Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't want Windows Chrome. I want Google Chrome. Bugger off Chrome. What's this bloody thing doing? Bugger off. Oh, I give up. Hello, William. I'm having trouble today connecting. I don't know whether you are or not, but I'm having considerable trouble. I'm logged on to... Oh, God. Hello? Yes. Yes, I think so. Yes, I do. Yes. Well, I have some carbon credits somewhere. I'm not sure. All this jargon confuses me, to be quite honest. Well, I'm aware that there's a lot of confusion going on over the system. Yes. Well, yes. I shouldn't really have told you that, but well, the finishing the what's his name, the record date, or whatever. That's not called the record date, but you know what I mean. It's the 17th of this month. Oh, I've got the documents. I've already got all the paperwork in question. They gave me a T plus. Well, that must have been a T plus 10 or so to do it in. So yes, is the answer to that. Well, it's a largish amount for me. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that if what they say is going to happen happens, I will be quite happy. But if it doesn't, I won't. It's one of those things. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I think I've been contacted by the people who did it over the last 18 months, and this came up as a project they were interested in following after I refused the previous one, which apparently did quite well. Something like that, anyway. Yeah, it did mention it. Yes, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 500 credits. Well, as far as I can see, most of these are sold OTP with a P being phone. To be honest. Yeah, Google Formula One, etc., etc. I've had these names run past me before. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. To say we agree, we've cancelled out our carbon, blah blah blah. The yada yada yada. You know, the usual crap. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but there's one quite significant problem here that I won't have any funds available as from well, any time now actually. Well, when I actually send the money off, which I'm probably going to do sometime today, or probably I think. Oh yeah. Well, I don't understand how you can get my average down when the prices of hours quarters 440. I've been suggested to, well, somebody mentioned an astronomical price. I think it was not in two figures pounds, was it was in three, but that was something else which I thought was completely like the Pink Floyd pig flying off a Battersea power station. So I ignored that one completely. Yes, indeed I would, but unless I win the lotto tomorrow, I mean, where am I going to magic this money from? Wonga.com? Mining company. I can't because the thing's already been signed up. The figures are already signed up. I've got to send off X thousand euros plus 45 euros as costs. I mean, it's the numbers are on the paper. I mean, I can't modify it now. Yeah. Well, I'm using up the spare I had, and I don't propose to create any further at the moment. So it would be, yes, in the ones I hold, yes, in the with clear clear something. I can't remember the name of the last part of the name now. I can never remember the names. Good morning to you, sir. That was another carbon credit fella who would not take no for an answer, so I've hung up on him. William, as I was trying to say earlier, I'm having trouble logging on to my main computer here. If you can hear me, say yes. Hello? I cut you off because I hung up on you. I said good morning to you. Look, I have just said I am committing my funds to this other deal, right? I have just also said that I do not propose to raise any further funds for any particular deal at the moment. So what is the point of this conversation proceeding at the moment? I have to pay out £700 over the next 4 months for my Halle season ticket, taking out that sum is going to be divided into 4 equal parts, taken out every month. It will just about balance my income and my expenditure. I will possibly just be able to cover it, and only just. So where on earth am I going to find anything in the next 4 months or 5 months to actually put into anything else? Yes, I do, and I'm not going to start manoeuvring them at the moment. It's better, the odds are slightly better than pigs flying, I think. Slightly better. Well, at the present moment, I do not proceed to. That's not the right word. I do not propose to actually go any further into the carbon market at the present moment. If you insist on this, there is a possibility that I have a deal which I'm not going to mention to you in detail going forward, which might enable me to have enough money to actually go off over to the USA for 3 or 4 months. But if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen basically. So it may be worth, if you ring me. What we're in July now, aren't we? If you were to ring me in say September, then maybe. Yeah, can I just, for the sake of thinking, record your name and the company again? My memory is not very good, and I get so many phone calls like this, I tend to forget which one I'm referring to. It was Mr. James, wasn't it, the other one? Thomas James, right? So I should have that written down somewhere on a piece of paper. Eco Global. Very trendy name, if you don't mind me saying so. Well, I suppose it does. Yes, it sounds good as well. Okay, you are. Eric Hope. Now that's an unusual. Well, I think have we had this conversation before about the name? It's different. It's different. It sounds. It's not as daft. Not as bad as.